everybody, and welcome. If I'm wearing ears, you guys know what that means. Today I am at Walt Disney World, but more specifically I am at Epcot Center. And I have a special guest with me today. She's back there sitting down right now, but my mom is here with me today. And Epcot is her absolute favorite park, and her favorite festival is the Flower and Garden Festival that they do here at Epcot. So we're gonna walk around, check things out, while I also give you some fun history facts about the park. We're not gonna focus on the other parks today. I'm not gonna give history about them. We'll definitely go to those parks another time. But today we're gonna focus on Epcot and some of the history behind the park and a little bit of history about Walt himself. So I hope you guys enjoy the day as we wander around Epcot Center. Walt Disney's vision of Epcot Center finally opened its doors on October 1st, 1982. And this year we will celebrate its 40th anniversary. Oh, you guys, we ran into these absolutely adorable baby duckies. So I had to stop here for a moment, and I thought we'd use that as a little history lesson. So I want to talk about Epcot and its origins. So Epcot actually stands for Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. And Walt envisioned this city of the future. He really thought that Epcot could be at the forefront of American industry and technology, constantly growing, testing, demonstrating new materials, new systems. He wanted it to really be a city that was a utopia. He envisioned that about 20,000 residents would live here. The city was built on a circular idea. So when you look at a map of Epcot, it is a circular shape. But instead of the theme park that we see, it would be a city at the center with the residents living around the city. We would still have monorails, and we would have people movers like what they have over at Magic Kingdom. But that did not quite happen. Instead, we have this theme park, which is great. I love coming here to Epcot. And we can still use Walt's idea of learning and growing here at the theme park. So when we walk around festivals like today at Flower and Garden, we can use these absolutely gorgeous topiaries, and we can learn about the plants and the flowers that the Imagineers used to create them. When we go into the butterfly garden, we can learn about the life cycle of a butterfly. When we walk around World Showcase, we can use that as a building block to learn about those different countries and their culture. So Epcot can still be that creative, that learning block that Walt wanted, but instead also have fun at an amusement park and ride some rides. We are here at our first little stop part of the Flower Garden booths, and we're at Honey Bistro. And we are going to check out the lavender honey mustard marinade chicken flatbread. Okay guys, so we got our flatbreads and now we're going to try it. It looks super yummy. It's very good. 2 thumbs up. 1 for mom, 1 for me. Okay guys, so we are doing this spiked pollination exploration, which is part of the Flower and Garden. And so our first little stop was here at the Honey Bistro while we were eating. And you have to find little spikes around the area, and then you determine which sticker goes where, and then you get a prize at the end. Well, really, they gave us the prize at the beginning, but still, you get a prize. So, as you can see, he's kind of hidden back here with the canos. You have the stickers on the back, and you can see this little activity costs $10, but like I said, you get a prize as well. So, we found the cano. So, you fight to get the sticker off. We normally do this every year. Well, we did it last year. Of course, they didn't have Flower and Garden before. So we're doing the Honey Bistro right there. And you just put your sticker on it. And it's a fun little thing to do while you're walking around Flower and Garden. and just enjoying the scenery. And you get to learn a little something if you're here with your kids about all the different flowers and what they are. Alright, and so now she's going to do mine. And put the sticker on there. Yep. Alright, so now we will keep walking and we're going to walk around World Showcase. So it looks like our next spot, which the direction that we're going to, is the English Tea Garden. So off to the UK we go.
Not too crowded today. It's really a nice day. It's a little overcast. Rain is in the air, so you can have some rain. And Kristen's in line over here at the Pineapple Promenade. And so we're seeing we have this violet lemonade. Should be good.
So we just went to the Pineapple Promenade and we got the iconic Flower and Garden Violet Lemonade. So we're gonna try this out and see what it is. Okay, so we're trying our drinks. Very good, very good.
Very refreshing.
Very refreshing, especially here. It's so hot. Today's very humid because there's a pretty bad storm that's headed this way. But something like this definitely helps in the Florida weather.
No alcohol, so children can have this too.
Yes. It definitely is very lemonade-y, but I don't know, there's some kind of like floralness kind of to it. I guess it's the whole point of the violetness of it.
It's not overly floral, so
Yeah, it's very good. Very good.
Very good.
When Epcot opened, World Showcase had 9 pavilions. So you had Mexico, China, Germany, Italy, America, Japan, France, the United Kingdom, and Canada. Not until 1984 did Morocco open, and then in 1988, Norway opened. But there were actually 3 other pavilions that were planned. So there was going to be a Spain, there would have been Israel, and then Equatorial Africa, which is actually where the outpost area currently is. So it's kind of sad that these 3 pavilions weren't added. They would have been a great addition to World Showcase that we could have learned more about these cultures. Guys, so we have made it over to the UK here at Epcot. And we are looking for the English Garden to find our little spice to go with our little fun activity we're doing here. So, they have so many cute little shops. If you guys come here, make sure don't just ride the rides. Like, Epcot is all about exploring and seeing all the cute shops and stuff, how they have it for all the different countries. So I'm seeing some teacups over here. So let's see if we can find Spike. There's some Jasmine Green Tea, some jasmine plants. Oh, I love the smell of jasmine.
I do too.
Oh. Oh. Here is grapefruit basil flavored tea. Look at the hydrangeas. There he is. There's a little Spike over there. Well, we're gonna keep walking around. Okay, so over here we have a matcha cranberry lime flavored green tea. And they have all the plants that would make that. This is so cool how they have it back here. This one, summer berry. Oh, and they have strawberry plants. Go ahead. some blueberry plants there as well.
He did look like him though.
A peppermint. There's a mango tree, so we must have a mango tea. Look how they did all this.
Mango tree.
Yep, so this one is a mango pineapple flavor. So there is the pineapple plant right there in the middle with all of that. Spearmint is what that is. And then the mango tree. This is the thing here, you definitely have to go in the back areas and really explore. Over here in this area that you can't get to right now, normally you see characters that are back here that you can take pictures with and stuff. Mary Poppins is normally here. Sometimes you see Alice. All right, we're gonna walk back over there to where Spike is and fill out our little map. All right, guys, so we came back over here to the English garden where we just walked through, and there is cute little Spike, and our flower is the camellia, which is these plants right here, but none have bloomed. Yeah, that's what I planted. The big one, the big bush. Right there. All right, so we have our trusty little map here, and we are gonna put our stickers on. All right, so Mom is getting the camellia, which is difficult, to say the least. They do not make it easy to take these stickers off, but it's still fun. All right. There she is. She's got our sticker for the camellia. And we are in the English garden. Right there. And there we go. One more done. All right, so now we are up to the French gardens. So to France we go. So the Flower and Garden Festival debuted in 1994, and it was the first of its kind here at Epcot. So when it opened, it was only 38 days, which is hard to believe because the festival now goes from the beginning of March till the beginning of July. And it was heavily focused on the topiaries and education. So you could go to different classes and you could learn how to make your own topiary. And I remember even when my mom and I would come in the early 2000s, we would take all different kinds of classes, and they were free. They were part of your mission. And one class we took, we got to plant our own plants, and you learn how to prune it. And it was kind of cool that they used to do that kind of stuff. You know, things have kind of changed, and the festival is more about the food. It's still about the topiaries. They're absolutely gorgeous. But things have kind of moved away from that educational part, which is kind of sad. I miss being able to take those classes. Alright guys, we have made it over to France. This area back here is where the new Ratatouille Remy ride is. Oh, it smells so good over here. All these flowers. So, we kind of saw him from a distance, and here he is. So, we have the rose this time with a little spike. Cute little rose. Alright, so there we are, French garden, and we need the rose. There we go. Another one down. Now we're off to the spice garden. Okay guys, so we took a little stop over here by Morocco for our next little food tasting, and we are having is the coconut tres leches, which for you guys who are like me, you cannot have milk, this one is a great alternative for us because it's got coconut milk, almond milk, and oat milk in it, so we can actually have it. So this is what it looks like. Very pretty. Alright, so we're gonna try it. Very good. It's very cakey, which the other Tres Leches I've had before is not as cakey as that.
Right.
Of course, they normally make me very sick, so I stay away from them. It's very good. So you guys who cannot have Tres Leches, definitely try the one over here. Epcot has a brand new fireworks show, and I have to say, I'm a girl who absolutely hates it when they end the old shows. I loved Illuminations, but I have to say, Harmonious is amazing. So if you're coming to Epcot, make sure you stay for the night, because you'll want to see the spectacular fireworks show that they do in the middle of World Showcase. Okay guys, so we are over here in the Coquinama Garden, which is over there, and there's some people over there, so we're waiting to go over there. But Mom has a trick of the day for you guys when you are doing these festivals, because most of them all have the same kind of paper with the stickers. So Mom's trick of the day is to go ahead and take that outer sticker part off, just like that. And then it's so much easier to take the sticker off. So now you can just take it off, super simple. So that is Mom's trick of the day. Guys, so we came over here after everybody kind of moved out the way. Just giving everybody their time over here. So we have the iris, and they are not bloomed. They are these plants right here that he is right in. They are gorgeous purple flowers, but the hydrangeas are gorgeous as well. Some of them need a little bit of water, but Mother Nature will give them that soon. So Mom went ahead and put our iris sticker on our little thing. So we are gonna skip a few. Let me turn us around. So we are gonna skip a few of these spots. We don't want to give all away, all the spoilers of where everything is, but we definitely encourage you to come out and do this. And we're gonna keep walking around, right Mama? Right? Yep, keep walking around and see what sights we have to see here at the Flower and Garden Festival. Okay guys, so we are in Japan. We just finished walking around into the store after we went over and looked at those irises, and we just came out. The sky is black. So if we have to cut this short, that might happen, but that's no problem, because we will definitely come back here to Epcot a million times, I'm sure, so I can teach you guys some more stuff. So I just want to go ahead and do this quick little, like, this might be the end, it might not, but we'll see how things keep going as we keep walking around World Showcase. Hopefully I'll get to keep talking to you guys and telling you some more interesting facts that I have learned over the years. But we will see. So we will keep walking around and see how long this lasts. Okay, bye. Okay guys, so like I said, I wasn't sure how long we were going to be able to stay, and the rain is here, so we are not going to be able to finish Thunder Spike's little exploration that we were doing around Epcot, but that's okay because they are doing this event until July 4th. So Mom and I will definitely be back to finish that, and we'll give you some more fun little history facts about Epcot Center here. So we want to say goodbye.
Bye, everybody. See you next time.
So don't forget, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell, all that fun stuff that all us YouTubers say. And don't forget to go out, explore, have fun, and learn. Bye, guys. So, jumping in here real quick at the end. So, we were walking and heading out of the park. I had to show you guys this adorable topiary of Minnie, Mickey, there's Donald, Daisy, and a little Sprite. So we got one last one on the way out. So, we have packed it all up, so we were not gonna put the sticker on now, but we will once we get home. Bye again.